I felt 10 years ago that there was no way that I could run and win in politics just being myself, being 100% just authentic, and being able to run with the views that I have, and also just not trying to be this consultant, focus grouped, person that has to calculate every word and put on this image of what we think is acceptable. And I knew that I could never do that. I knew that I could not live with myself doing that. Like that was a lot of the politicians that I had seen growing up.
Yeah.
That, and also I come from a working class family. My family was low income, middle class, and I wasn't born into a family with any connections. I didn't have any special connections, and I didn't feel like schmoozing my way into a social set that I just didn't relate to. And so I never, ever, ever thought that politics was a place for me. And I actually feel like I relate a lot to your story, Jane, when you talked about kind of the despair that you felt before getting involved in activism work. And that I was one of those people that had written off our entire political system. And I said, neither party works for us. Neither party cares about communities like mine or people like me. And there's no point. And what I found was that when I submitted myself to that kind of cynical viewpoint, I was really depressed. I felt very powerless. I felt like I was just watching my world decline and that there was nothing I could do about it. But when I decided to say, you know what, whether I win or whether I lose, I'm going to give it a shot. And even if I go down, I'm going to go down fighting. That gave me purpose in my life. And that's when I went to Standing Rock, and that's when I engaged in activism, and that's when I supported our Black brothers and sisters in the movement for Black lives. And I felt like my life had a greater purpose than just buying stuff and working a low wage job that people didn't respect.